Welcome to Wild Breakaway with Ben Clymer. I'm Audra Martin. The playoffs may still be a ways away, but tonight certainly felt like it. The game between the Minnesota Wild and the Nashville Predators had that intensity about it. Really physical game. A great duel between two very talented netminders. A big milestone for Eric Staal. He gets number 40 on the season. Unfortunately, the Minnesota Wild come up short in the shootout, so they have to settle for 1 point tonight against a very good team in the Predators.
Yeah, two main positives. First, you touched on the goaltending of Devan Dubnyk. He was rock solid. Number two, adjectives that really matters in the postseason play. That will be perseverance. And you saw that by the Minnesota Wild. Yossi scoring on the first shot, perseverance from Devan Dubnyk, and perseverance by the offensive player Eric Staal getting his 40th. Great to see, but nice that the team was patient enough and they didn't push and all of a sudden try to blow that game open. That's the type of game the Minnesota Wild will have to play in the playoffs.
Well, here's a look at tonight's final stats. The Wild outshot by the Predators 29-23. They go 0 for 2 on the man advantage, but really solid night on the penalty kill. That's now 3 straight games where they have not given up a power play goal. So hopefully that is a trend that continues. Tonight, yeah, they have to settle for 1 point, but this is one of those situations where the head coach is happy to get one big point.
Well, the effort I thought was great. I mean, to come back against that team in this building, especially, you know, like after the first and you take 4 or 5 penalties, I don't know the exact number in the second, I thought it showed a lot. It showed a lot. And, you know, it was a great point. I mean, that's right now the best team in the league, and we played them inch for inch.
So here's what's next for the Wild. They have a set of home and homes against the Dallas Stars before they take on the Edmonton Oilers on Monday. That first game Thursday night against the Stars, it's a team that still has their hopes set on making it to the postseason. It will be a tough road for the Dallas Stars, but with that said, the Wild know that they're going to be playing a very desperate hockey team, and they've got to find a way to counter it.
Well, they certainly have to come ready to play. It's a team that won in overtime tonight. Obviously, they will continue to believe. Whether that belief leaves St. Paul, well, we'll find out. The Minnesota Wild can certainly extinguish those hopes. But it's not about the Dallas Stars. It's about continuing to do what they did for the final 40 minutes. I would say that we could probably scrap the first 20 minutes, especially given the discrepancy in shots on goal for the Wild versus the Nashville Predators. But from that point on, the final 40, it was a pretty rock-solid 40 minutes for Bruce Boudreau's club.
All right, we'll see if the Wild can build off of it and pick up some more big Central Division points as they face the Dallas Stars. The first game not on our air, so we'll see you Saturday night. We look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, for Ben Clymer, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us tonight on Wild Breakaway.